Welcome to this course, SAP Warehouse Management. In this first session, we are going to see an introduction to this module. First of all, we are going to see what is an ERP. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. That means that it is an integrated information system that is going to cover all the company processes, sharing data across the different departments, and so using only unique database. That is the main characteristic of these kinds of systems. And at the same time, we are going to work always with real-time data. That means if in one department like purchasing they enter one object or one information as a purchasing order, automatically is going to be updated in the unique database and is going to be available for the rest of the departments to check it and to see it. What is SAP? SAP is a software that stands for System Analysis and Program Entwicklung. That is a German software which is built by different modules. One of the main products is SAP ERP or ECC, which has different modules as FI, Finance, MM, Materials Management, PP, Production Planning, SD, Sales and Distribution, HR, Human Resources, or CO, Controlling. Inside these different modules, there are others, like we are going to see Warehouse Management. This is the architecture of SAP. We are going to have a central SAP server, and from each of the different departments, each user is going to have installed in his computer the SAP WM graphical user interface, that it is a program that allows to connect to SAP server and to interchange information. So we can have different functions as the FI, administration, purchasing, production, sales, etc. What is SAP Warehouse Management? SAP Warehouse Management is the system in SAP where we can manage different locations in our warehouse. So we are going to have different organizational units as warehouse managed number, storage type, storage area or picking area. We are going to have different master data that we are going to see in more detail as storage bins. We are going to have different movement types. In addition to the ones we use in inventory management, we are going to need some SAP WM movement types for moving around the warehouse the different stocks. And so we are going to have different warehouse processes for entering or retrieving some stock from our warehouse, like putaways, stock removals, or delivery processes. So if we come back to SAP Architecture, we are going to see how and where WM interacts with the rest of the modules. So WM is going to be related to all logistics modules, to purchasing, production, and sales and distribution. For instance, when with the purchasing, we receive some materials from our customers and we want to store them in a warehouse managed by locations, because it is not mandatory to use warehouse management as we can use inventory management, but we wouldn't be able to manage locations as we do with warehouse management. So if we want to manage in locations these goods we have received from our vendors, we will have to use an internal WM process, in this case a put away, for entering these stocks in our warehouse. After it, if we start the production process in all companies that we use it, we are going to need some movements from our warehouse to the production, to the lines or work centers, for making available these raw materials and components to production, for them being able to manufacture semi-finished or finished goods. So once the production orders or process orders are finished, they will enter the finished or semi-finished products again into warehouse. So if this warehouse where they are entered should be managed in warehouse management with locations, again there should be some warehouse management process in place that use this functionality we are going to see in this course for entering these finished and semi-finished products in the warehouse. And finally, once we have already produced the materials we sell, we need to store them in our finished good warehouse, and we need to pick them for being able to transport to our customers. So that is made in the SAP Sales and Distribution module, and through deliveries we are going to be able to get these stocks and send them to our customers.